Tamisha Aman is coming for you.
Arrogant.
Little girl.
I said what I said. They used that clip like 3 times. I was like, come on now.
It was a true club hit smash.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, girl.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, grrr. Well, hello, and thanks for coming, America. My name is Joey J, and I'm a gay-ass bitch.
Hi, it's Jamal.
Hi, Gorge. It's Stone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another fun episode of Thanks for Coming, the most magically gay podcast there ever was. And we are, of course, back again to bring you all of the full coverage of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Ugh, the reunion. We made it, y'all. Can you believe?
Yes.
No.
Finally, it's like the reunion that we all asked for where none of them actually talk to each other.
Yeah. At least we didn't have to see RuPaul and a face Keeney again.
Hey, she kept that bubble tight, didn't she?
She sure
She
did.
was like, this face is going to be beat.
Not in my bubble.
It's felt like Drag Race TV Music Awards.
It kind of was. Yeah. RuPaul was like on the stage area and like showing you behind the scenes. So how's everybody doing?
Sorry, I was drinking water.
Oops.
I prefer not to choke on the podcast. I'm great.
Well,
I'm on PTO. I don't have to go back to work until the 26th. So that's nice.
Yeah, Jamal's like never going back to work.
Well,
go fuck yourself.
it's bittersweet though, because like this is like most of this time off. We have a use it or lose it policy at work, and most of this time off would have been used if we got to go to Alaska, but you know, COVID happened, so we didn't do that. So hey,
Yeah.
I get the time off now.
Nice. What about you, Stoney? Is there any new updates that you'd like to share with the class?
I don't really have any like major updates. I don't know. I'm just kind of a boring person living my life. So.
Oh, word. Well, that sounds nice. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that.
You pulled weeds today.
You know how I am. I'm a relatable queen.
Yes. Ooh, good God.
How are you?
I'm sweating. If you can hear this, it's my only fan. It's hot.
We're gonna have to find like sizzling noises to put in the pod.
That's how I feel, girl. I feel like a little piece of bacon in the big hot pan.
How
Ooh.
can all of us sign up to your OnlyFan?
I don't know, girl. Just plug it in. Yeah, it's hot. I tried to use my air conditioner and it fried my my outlet. So
He showed it to
I'm
us,
scared.
listeners. It's burnt. It's burnt.
So if there's no podcast next week, I burned alive in my apartment. So
We'll call you Sparky from now on.
yeah, girl, I'm on fire.
This girl is on fire.
Woo. Yes, girl. But yeah, so not too much is going on for real over here. We're just gonna switch things up a little bit today with the podcast. We are gonna do a half and half episode for you. So the first half will be discussing the reunion, and then in the second half, because we are so over season 13. We will be discussing RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under.
It's time to get into the gig, y'all.
Yes.
Yes. Who's ready for shrimp on the Barbie?
I love shrimp on the bobby.
Ooh, skewer me. So let's go ahead and get into our reunion talk, our honest tea spill of the week.
Honesty.
Hello and welcome to our Honest Tea Spill of the Week. This week, of course, brought to you by manscaped.com and the fabulous new contraption that they sent us called the Weed Whacker.
Yes, thank you, Manscaped. And, the opportunity to continue the partnership is great, of course. And listeners, thank you for your support in advance. This little didgemadoo, doohickey thingamajig, does the job. I didn't have to worry about nose hair until recently this year. So, whoa, what a lifesaver.
Girl, I've had like nose hair since I was like 5 years old. So I'm well versed in having to use nose trimmers. But of course, with anything Manscaped, their trimmer is far and away the best trimmer ever because it just works better than everything else. Like it gets basically all the hair gone and it's fast, it's easy. You never have to worry about cutting yourself or anything. So again, the Weed Whacker is just amazing.
Super lightweight and easy to clean, too.
Yes, girl. I didn't even think I had nose hair, and I just shoved that thing right on in, and my God, it was like a wonderland in there. I felt like I was in the rainforest, girl. I was just weed whacking all over the place.
Allergy season is real right now for me, so I got to keep it nice and clear up there.
Yes, just in time for the summer so you can breathe in the nice, warm, stale air. So make sure you go ahead on over and tell all your friends they can use our code too at manscaped.com. You can use offer code TFCPod and you'll get 20% off your order plus free shipping. You can use this to order any Manscaped products and it does not have to be the Weed Whacker, but my gosh, my weeds are whacked, girl.
Definitely whacked.
Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about the reunion. Oh my gosh. It was a music video. I felt like I was watching MTV late night again.
Yeah, some kind of like countdown situation. I felt like I was watching Drag Race TRL or something. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, where's Carson Daly?
This definitely wasn't like our traditional reunion. Like we did not have like a Zoom meeting with like all the queens together. Like even the top 4 queens weren't really a part of the whole thing. Like they were, but in a different capacity, I guess. But like, yeah, I thought it was interesting though. I like seeing like all the queens get their own video, but it was not really the reunion that I was thinking we would have.
I was wanting a little bit more resolution on conflicts and topics discussed throughout the season. So I don't know. I guess I should have expected this because RuPaul doesn't like confrontation, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, I felt like it's always good to see the queens and, give them that chance to show their, creativity and artiste, if you will. But I felt like this could have been kept on their YouTube channels or their Instagram TVs. Like, I'm with Seth. Like, we need some conflict resolution, just actually discussing the season outside of paired off Q&As. And I love the shout out to the Vogue 73 questions, but it would have been nice to kind of have everyone together celebrating the top 4 and, just talking about the season.
I feel like they were probably scared that Tamisha would drag production's favorite, Candy Muse, because if it was a real reunion, Tamisha would have been all over her ass and told her exactly why she was in the wrong.
Yeah, that was like really the only like sort of like niblet of tea, like was Tamisha being like, I'm never going to be friends with Candy.
Oh yeah, I caught that right away. It's like, oop, well there you go.
Yeah.
Boop, there it is. But yeah, so I thought it would be fun to just say like what our top 3 favorite performances were, and we can just say we're gonna do like a round robin. This is sort of like a little bit of a nod to our off-season topic format.
Yes.
So Jamal, would you like to start us off with, not in any particular order, but one of your favorite performances?
Yes, I have to shout out Denali first for a few reasons. It's cool to see Denali on the ice. We know that she's an ice skating queen. Same with Milk. It's cool to see the queen skating in drag, but I appreciated Denali's performance because it was Blackpink. How you like that? I'm so obsessed with Blackpink right now. And just to kind of see Denali do the on ice choreography and doing some of the choreo from the video as well, it was pretty sickening to see and watch.
Sickening, no?
Sickening, see and watch are the same things. Sickening to view.
Yeah, hers was really great.
Yeah, I love Denali. I really enjoy seeing her like out on the ice. Like I've watched a couple of other videos that she's put out on YouTube with her on the ice performing and stuff, and it's just, I don't know, I love to see her kind of in her element, and everyone knows that I'm a Denali stan this season, so yeah.
Well, Stoney, what's one of your top 3 favorite performances?
So I had quite a few, but for now I will have to say that I really enjoyed Olivia's performance going down.
Yes.
Like
Mary J. Blige?
Yes. I just thought it was perfect. Like I really thought that she gave us like such a good like music video moment. Like I felt like I was honestly like watching like an old school video on MTV when she was performing it. Like
Production value was there.
Production value was there. She got it right. Like Olivia's just a star. She really is.
And it was sexy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the like shadow blinds moment. Like I totally got Beyonce Dance for You vibes. Just kind of that sultry situation. Maybe she just has a trench coat on and she's about to like give you the lap dance of your life. It's so fab, Olivia.
Yes, that was one of my top 3. So I will pick another one to talk about. One of my, I think my actual top like favorite one was La La Ree. I really enjoyed her track so much, and her performance was so like high energy and really well shot.
Yes.
Perfect.
I agree. This is another video where the production value is there. I have to agree. Like watching this video, it felt like you were watching a real like established artist. The energy was so high and like got you hype. And it's La La Ree, so you're gonna get you some good twerk moments and some choreographed moments in there, and it was just like flawless. Good job, La La.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also liked hers a lot too because it honestly reminded me of like 90s or like a real like R&B video like that we would have like seen back in the day. Like, and the production value was really there. And I also thought to the fact that they had like Ocean Kelly in there, which is like a really like big rumored like drag queen that's rumored to be on like future seasons, so I thought that was really cool too.
Yeah, Stoney spilled that for me. I hadn't heard that yet.
Yeah, me either. This song also gives me like RuPaul Big Frida peanut butter vibes too.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
So that's probably another reason because I love that song too.
That's a good song to work out to.
Yes. All right, Jamal, what's another one of your top 3 videos?
Oh my gosh, I'm so on the spot. I have to say Tamisha Iman. Like, it was basically Tamisha just like talking. This was a talk track.
Yeah, this is definitely a bitch track.
But it was giving me like 90s dance mix. Like this, you can totally see a queen breaking down the LA Diamond 8 count, whatever drag queen 8 count, windmill, high kick you want to throw in there. Like this is the song you can hit the split to. And
yeah,
I love that she's just kind of capitalizing on this conflict with Candy. I mean, they've resolved it, yes, but you had your moment on the show, and this is one of those fun moments you're always going to remember from Drag Race. So I appreciated the song so much and how she just like, little girl, Tamisha Iman is coming for you, little girl. I said what I said. She's like, yes, Tamisha, go off. Better talk that track down, sis.
Yeah, I loved this video more than anything because, first of all, she basically just took the words that she said like in the Untucked and like the whole monologue and made it a song. And like it totally reminded me of like going to like the gay club somewhere and like one of the local drag queens just performing. Like it was one of those, it was like so like cheesy but like awesome and great.
Yes.
Like, and
The Mega Mix.
Mega Mix.
And like the cheap like green screen in the background like really added to it, I think, like in a fun way.
Yeah, because you would totally see that in the background somewhere in the club.
And I was just like, this is amazing. And then the fact that she's like made like a little number being like, Tamisha Aman is coming for you. Like, I fucking loved it. Like, it was everything I wanted from her and more.
Yeah. Absolutely. I was getting a little bit of like Janet Jackson vibes from this video too.
Mm-hmm. I could see it.
With all the dance maneuvers and dance breaks and things like that. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it was really nice. I liked it. For me, I think my next pick will be, oh gosh, I don't know, girl. There's so many good ones. I think I'm going to go with Utica Queen. I liked her Halsey video.
Oh, is that what that was a shout out to?
Yeah.
Yes, with all the strings and breaking free and all that sort of stuff.
Okay. I wasn't sure what the reference was, but I thought it was artistic.
I did enjoy hers too. I thought it was good. I would probably put hers as like an honorable mention. It wasn't my favorite, but I thought it was cool. I feel like there was not enough cutting of strings.
Well, my one tip would be to cut more strings. Like, damn, girl. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked her artistic vision for the video, and I thought it was an interesting concept that I hadn't seen before. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it a lot. Whatever.
Cut more strings next time, please.
Cut more strings. 8 out of 10 because she didn't cut enough strings.
Basically.
All right,
Stunning.
round 3. Jamal, what would you say would be your last of your top favorite videos?
We skipped Stoney last round, and I might be out of faves, honestly.
Oh,
We did, but I don't really have like
I forgot.
I don't really have like any other favorites. Like,
Are we all out?
yeah.
You know, I have to say, I would have to say probably my last pick would have been Kimora Hall, because I really liked her video and I thought hers was really sexy too.
Oh, yeah, she was cute and giving you, like, full woman and her lingerie, La Perla moments.
Yes. And then for me, honorable mention, Joey J with the Backstreet Boys. Like, that, what's his, Jason Kirkpatrick or whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah, with
like,
the hair.
The fucking hair, the red hair, and like the fucking ramen hair for JT.
Yes.
I was so shook and like I was laughing so much when I watched Joey J's video.
That was funny. I did like the Lance Bass thing at the end, like just popping up at the end. And I also like, I will say though that I feel like there was a missed opportunity here, because I feel like Joey J should have done like a Pink music video with that hair. Like,
Ooh,
Jamal and I were
yeah.
talking about that. We're like, oh my God, like Pink, like early
Pink
2000s
vibes.
or something.
Yeah, like So What maybe, or
Yeah, or even So
Rock.
What.
I don't know. Yeah.
Anything, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that, but this one gave me like a throwback to our childhood, and it just gave me a nice little laugh. So, did we want to comment on Elliot's video that was out of focus the whole time?
Woo, she can dance.
I actually went to the bathroom during this part, so
Yeah, Stoney didn't watch. I was like, okay, we knew she can dance.
I did watch it later on Twitter, but I wasn't that impressed.
By the way, Tina Burner was there too.
Yeah, giving us a different palette of her already, like her terrible like runways.
Yeah, I don't know. Girl, I had high hopes for Tina Burner, and I don't know. I think I'm just over it.
Yeah, we'll see what we see with Tina.
Yes, girl. And let's talk about the lip sync for Charity between Denali and LaLaurie, the 2 lip sync assassins. They lip synced to La Bouche. What's that song?
Wanna Be My Lover.
Yes, there we go. I was like living. I was like, this is like 90s, like middle school or something like that. I was like Yes, I love this song.
It definitely took you back. I was coming upstairs, so I came in like the middle of this performance. I guess that kind of shows you where my viewing priority was.
This was everything, girl.
But I heard the song coming upstairs, and I was like, "Oh, La Bouche."
Yes.
I don't know. I was here for this. I was so happy Denali won because I honestly thought Denali did win based off the performance, or at least what we saw on TV.
They were both good, and I thought it was like kind of funny how they were like, and in the spirit of giving, we'll give $5,000 to La La Reese. I'm like, bitch, you can give $10,000 to both. Y'all can afford that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rue's like, well, I can only put $5,000 off my taxes, so
They have to be able to pay the pit crew.
Yeah, I guess so. But I like the charities that they picked. They were great charities. One for fighting for transgender rights, and one fighting for Black people, and what was it? The Black queer people, I think it was for.
yeah, I forget the
name
exact
of it.
name,
Oh,
but yeah,
it's like to help support them,
Yeah.
basically, which is also great.
Yeah,
So,
we'll look it
good
up and
picks.
put them in the show notes.
Maybe.
We want to get it right, so we'll put it somewhere.
Yes. All right. Let's talk about the 69 questions, which were basically just like 7 or 8 questions.
yeah.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't 69. I mean, if any of you have seen the series, Vogue started this. It's on their YouTube channels, the 73 question series. Everyone who's has done it. And it's usually, done in their home or like on set or wherever they are. So in this case, we had the queens getting out of the cars, walking into the venue. I thought it was cute just because I'm familiar with the series. Again, I was just kind of more in the mood of not expecting this to be 2 hours long. So I was trying to enjoy it. But I was just more like, okay, are we going to see them perform? But, it was cute to see them have their moment. I'll give them that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I know of that series just because you watch it, and I like that series on YouTube, but I don't know. I thought it was fun. Like, I thought some of the queens did better at it than others. Like, it really felt like Gottmik and Rosé really like showed off their personalities and like were being very real with us. And
Yeah.
I kind of felt like Candy and Simone were maybe not so real with us during it. That was kind of annoying to me, but I don't know.
It kind of felt like Simone just like wanted it to be over. It felt like she was rushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't connecting to it.
I just felt like, I don't know, because the thing about that series is it's supposed, like, to me anyway, it seems like it's supposed to be more of like a, like, really to show like your personality and who you are as a person. And like, I felt like Simone and Candy, I didn't get that at all from them. So I don't know.
Yeah, and I feel like Candy was giving a lot of like fluff answers.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also too, like my major critique of this was I think there should have been more 69ing. I guess that's really where my issue was, because there was not enough 69ing.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, girl, maybe next year. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I thought it was really funny when they asked Rosé what face she would want everyone to meme.
That was cute.
That was really funny. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Is there anything with the reunion that you wanted to talk about that I haven't brought up yet?
Not really. Like, I'm glad that they're doing it live next week. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fine. It wasn't our traditional reunion. I think I'm ready to go back to the traditional reunion next year, so we'll see.
Yes, girl. Same. Hopefully next year everything will be fine again. Ooh, we'll see. Cross your fingers, everybody. All right. We'll go ahead and take a quick little break here, and when we come back, we're going down under. So, see you then. Support for Thanks for Coming, a RuPaul's Drag Race podcast, is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming and hygiene. Manscaped is taking over the world and is now available in all of Europe, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Manscaped is trusted by over 2 million men worldwide. Join the movement for all of your below-the-waist grooming needs.
Woohoo! Yes, Manscaped.
Offer code TFCPod, of course.
A promo code that will actually work if you go to the website and use it.
It's a first.
Yeah, this time we're being serious.
Well, I definitely appreciate Manscaped reaching out because I have, tried various trimmers over the years, and I can get it down to how I like my bits and things to be for my personal taste, but I was always so scared to get too close. And the trimmer comes with a guard that's really easy to use, and that helped me tremendously. Very, very nice product, the Lawnmower 3.0.
Yes, and it really is so cool because it comes with like this really cool stand that you can, put on next to your vanity, and it doesn't take up much space at all. It keeps the trimmer charged. It uses USB, so if you need to travel or something, like you can use it with pretty much anything. And another bonus, it has waterproof technology. So if you're like me, I love to shave in the shower. So this is perfect. So now I can start trimming my other areas with this.
Ooh, it's even got a little flashlight on it for those of you who like to take showers in the dark or with candlelight, so you can see exactly what you need to do down there.
Yes, girl. This battery will last up to 90 minutes. The Lawnmower 3 has been upgraded to a 7,000 RPM motor. And I am one of those people that do like to use it in the dark. I do my best work and most creative when I'm in the shower. So I am, of course, super excited to use it in there. Last time I used it, I actually carved RuPaul's name into my pubes. It's so accurate.
Nice.
Yes. You're welcome, Ru.
Congratulations on that one. That's skills. Well, in addition to the lawnmower, listeners, there are all kinds of products on manscaped.com. We also receive some ball toner, which is fabulous if you need a little pick-me-up throughout the day. Those of you who love to walk around naked, this is perfect. Spray a few pumps, let it air dry before you put back on those underwear, and you're good to go. The ball deodorant is fabulous as well.
So if you're listening to me speak right now, I want you to experience it firsthand for yourself. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code TFCPod at manscaped.com. This product is, of course, for all men, so even if you have a vagina, then you are still able to use this. This is Manscaped for all men.
Yes, for all men.
Yes, get 20% off and free shipping with the code TFCPod at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. And use offer code TFCPod. Your balls and vaginas will thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Honest Tea Spill of the Week. We are back again and ready to get into the RuPaul's Drag Race of Down Under. Sorry our little break was so long. We were actually setting up our Venmo and Cash App.
Ooh, yes, Henty. It's time for some coffees.
Yes, bitch.
Yes, we want to get tipped like the queens, just a little dollar here, dollar there, $100 there. Whatever you feel is appropriate. So, we're going to try and do this instead of doing, Patreon or buy me a coffee. That way, it's just, come straight to us. There's no, fees or whatever taken out. So, the money's coming straight to... what's that word? Support the show.
Yes, it's going to come right back to the podcast. And of course, we love covering all of the seasons for you, but with full-time jobs, as fun as it is a lot of work. So it would be nice to kind of have all of that be reinvested back into the show so we can continue to give you a high-quality product.
Yes, we talked about trying to do Patreon, but honestly, we didn't want to put all the international seasons behind a paywall or something because we want everyone to be able to listen. So instead, we're going to do podcast marathons and record 500 episodes a week just for you.
And then you can maybe tip us a little bit.
Yeah. Easy.
Just the tip.
Just
Ooh,
the
tip. And of course, if you cannot give anything monetarily, reviews and ratings are free. So please continue to do that.
That is very true. Yeah. No pressure to donate. Just if you feel like it, pretend it's your favorite queens doing an online show. And then you can send your donations to either Venmo at TFC Pod or on Cash App at $sign TFC Pod, whatever. $TFC Pod.
Y'all know how it works.
Yes, girl. So you can tip either one, whichever you like, and we'll take your money and then laugh. No, I'm just kidding. We will take your money and then reinvest it into the show, and like we can buy new pieces of technology that we're looking at, and it'll just be real fun. Plus, it'll be like, you know, you're involved in the show because you're like giving us money when you hear us like, you know, say like, oh, we were like this queen and you like them too. Then you're like, oh yes, work, I love them too, and then you can send us $1.
Yes, and put like funny comments in your tips too, and we'll read them on the show.
Yeah.
Use
emojis.
Feel free to like leave questions in there and maybe like a Twitter handle, and we can like answer them on the pod.
Ooh.
And shout you out and things like that too. So, you know, we're more than happy to shout you out if you donate as well.
Yes, that sounds like a fabulous idea.
Whatever you want. So we're going to mainly start that for Drag Race Down Under, so you'll hear us promoting it then. But in the meantime, if you do want to send us tips, you're more than welcome to. All right, let's go ahead and get into the cast of Drag Race Down Under. Starting with, first, I'll just say that the host is obviously RuPaul, and judges will be Michelle Visage and Rhys Nicholson.
Yes, welcome to the family.
Yes, girl. He is, I think a pretty famous host down there in the Down Under. So it'll be interesting to see his personality, and hopefully it'll be more enjoyable than some of the judges that we saw on Canada's Drag Race.
Ooh, shade. What were we watching? We watched an interview. I don't want to fuck up his first name, so I'm just gonna keep saying him and his. Is that their pronouns?
I think so.
I'm
Are you
pretty
talking
sure.
You're talking about Rhys Nicholson?
Is it Reese?
Reese.
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
Riz.
I don't know. I heard like Risk, and I was like, wait, what?
It might
I second-guessed
be.
myself.
Yeah.
Anyway, we watched this interview, and I think that this is going to be like a really great chemistry with Michelle and Rue as far as the humor goes, and just kind of a great conversationalist and very funny as well. So I think mixed with the new cast and new, you know, welcoming of this franchise, I think he's going to do very well as a host on that panel.
Definitely. Lots of helping RuPaul with like sayings and things like that.
Oh, yes.
I'm hoping it won't be as like cringeworthy. I don't know, because isn't Rue's like partner from Australia?
Yes.
Or something?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe like Rue's partner will be like, hey, like Rue, don't be so fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah. Don't disrespect my people.
You know, I'm pretty sure just having I haven't listened to Rue's podcast in a while, but I kept up for quite a bit. But it sounded like to me that RuPaul is pretty familiar with most things Australia, or enough anyway.
Well, all right. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started. Of course, you know, this is RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. So we will be going to a land down under, so you better run and you better take cover.
Yeah, and you better use your Manscaped.
yes, do use Manscaped. But I was going to say that these are queens from New Zealand and Australia.
Yes.
So that is something to know about this season.
Yes, and we'll just start in alphabetical order with Anita Wiglet.
Anita, I'm getting dominatrix vibes. Ooh.
Yes,
girl.
And so another thing too, we don't have like a traditional Meet the Queens, so this is a little bit harder, I think, to have like an episode like this.
Yeah.
Because we're basing it just off looks and like a 2-minute Q&A video. But I do like her look. I think it's fun. It's got a little bit of dominatrix to it. She's got some horns as her shoulder. But I think it's like a polished, fun look. I think it looks nice.
Yeah, and I got like very kooky energy too with this one in the Q&A videos. Like this is going to be one of your queens that are definitely outside of the box, but in a good way.
Yes, girl. I did a little research and I found out that Anita is from Auckland, New Zealand, or she's currently residing in Auckland, New Zealand. And then also something that I thought was interesting are her and another queen on the show, Ketamine, are a drag duo.
Oh.
And I was like, I'd never heard of that before. And it actually turns out that they were co-hosts and co-judges of a drag competition show called House of Drag. And so that was like basically like RuPaul's Drag Race, but
fun.
they were like the hosts of it.
It's so funny that you bring up that they're a duo too, because Anita Wiglet is like very dark and like sexy, and then Ketamine is kind of more like playful and colorful.
Definitely yin to the yang.
Yeah.
These two.
At least in these two looks. We'll see if that theme kind of continues.
And also another kind of interesting thing is that let's see, the Queen Electra Shock, that was one of the contestants on the House of Drag show that they were the hosts of.
Ooh, a threesome.
Interesting.
Yes, girl. All right. What else should we say about her? Oh, yeah. Actually, this might be interesting. So, I don't know. I guess we're kind of looping in Anita and Ketamine a little bit. But one thing I thought was really interesting was that, like, these two queens are actually, like, really established in in New Zealand.
Uh-huh.
And they are the co-owners of Kalutsi, which is a famous drag restaurant in Auckland.
Ooh, a drag restaurant. That's fun.
Yes, girl. And they, yeah. So they were the hosts of the House of Drag, and yeah, I thought that was really interesting that they were, kind of like so established there.
Most of the time on Drag Race, you have queens kind of coming in looking to build their personas and their brands. So it's this is a twist because it's drag themed, it's a restaurant, but it's still kind of like a separate business. So the blending of these two worlds, I think, is something we have not seen on TV before. At least I haven't.
Yeah, me either.
It's also like, I feel like the first seasons too, like now that RuPaul's Drag Race is kind of an established brand, like I felt like this on UK, like going into the first season, like there was a lot of queens on there that had like a reputation, were really popular, like Bag of Chips and like Davina De Campo. So I feel like this season there's a few queens on this list that I feel like I didn't know about Anita, but there's also like a couple that we're going to see that are well established. So I think that's interesting for the first season. We're going to see like well-established queens in Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of which, the next queen we have is Art Simone.
Ooh, we're so excited to see Art. This is a queen I think all of us have been following for a very long time. So many fierce like makeup skills just on Instagram alone. So just to kind of see Art come to life beyond the post, it's going to be fun to see.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see Art Simone. Like, I've wanted her to be on Drag Race forever. Like, I was always wondering, like, I wonder if she could ever be on, like, US Drag Race. And then, like, as soon as, like, I found out Drag Race Down Under was the thing, like, I was like, they've got to have Art Simone. But I'm just really excited because her looks are always just, like, amazing. Like her Instagram, I've been following it for several years, and she's always posting like amazing looks. So yeah, I'm like super excited to see like how that's going to translate.
Yeah, definitely. I think Art could be one of the contenders to be in like the top 3 of this competition. Mm-hmm. So just an idea. But yeah, other than that, if you're interested in catching up on some Art Simone, you can go ahead and head over to Wow Presents Plus, because she actually had her own show come out last year in 2020 called Highway to Heal, and I haven't watched it yet, but I will.
Same.
Yeah, I never watched that either. It was on my list, but yeah, I'm sure it's funny.
Very cool. So let's go ahead and move on to Coco Jumbo.
Ooh, I love a thick brown girl. And so like I'm getting like voluptuous, kind of maybe a little flirty, sexy vibes from this one, but also fun, high energy queen. So I'm looking forward to Coco Jumbo. And I'm just getting like fun glamour. I don't know what else to say. I think this is going to be someone that we enjoy.
I'm also excited. Like, I feel like Coco's gonna like really bring a good energy to it, like just based off her videos and stuff. And like, this is not like honestly a very diverse like cast. This is probably one of the most non-diverse casts we've had in a long time. So I'm glad that Coco's here to like give us some
Represent.
diversity, because we definitely need it for this cast.
I know we have brown girls down there. Come on now, y'all. But hey, it's the
Yeah.
first season, so okay. Noted.
Duly noted.
Thank you for that note, Stoney. Important note.
Yes, that's something I was noticing as well. But I was like, I don't know what to say about this. But yes, so I forgot to say that Art Simone is from Melbourne, Australia. So that was where she is living. This Queen Coco Jumbo is from Sydney, Australia. So we have a couple Aussies. And I thought that it was really interesting that she is on the show because she was voted Sydney's favorite drag queen and diva entertainer in the year 2017.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
That's a cool title. Titles.
Yes, girl. So also something interesting is that her and JoJo Zaho are the second and third indigenous oceanic queens to compete on the race. The first being Brita Filter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So that's another cool fact about her. And yeah, her look was really good. I love the purple look. It looks really nice. Her hair is styled well. So I'm interested to see what she does in this competition. And next we have Electra Shock.
Electra Shock definitely looks like they walk on the wild side. We do love a little adventure.
Yes, I will say I enjoy Electra Shock's like look with this kind of like these red lines and stuff and
The
little
illusion.
yes. So I don't know. It's hard for me to like gauge some of these queens because we just don't have like full Meet the Queen videos, but I don't know. She seems fine. I feel like I'll be interested to see what she kind of does on the runway and stuff.
With Electra and the Q&A videos, I kind of got like Rosé vibes. Remember how in the Meet the Queens video with Rosé, we were just kind of like, oh, they can be good, but I'm not sure. I think that Electra has like a fun look, but I'm kind of like curious where the personality is going to be. Like I couldn't pick up on it right away. Maybe that's just me, and maybe after a second watch or something else will click.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested. I'm not so sure how I feel about Electra Shock. Like I'm getting a little bit of like Elliot with two T's vibes.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I'm apprehensive. We said, we didn't get a full Meet the Queen, so I could be completely wrong. And feel free to tell me that I am at TFC Pod on Instagram or Twitter.
Please chime in.
Is she like hashtag filler queen?
Ooh.
It's quite possible.
Whompty-doo.
I don't know, girl. It's quite possible. Next, we have I think this is my favorite queen, the one I'm most excited to see, etc., etc.
I like this queen. It's very like cheeky, kind of fun energy, sassy for lack of a better term. I like the look. It's very glam. Tinkerbell. If Tinkerbell were to grow up and go to like a fancy party in New York somewhere, I think this is going to be another fun queen to watch and one that could go far.
Yes. First off, I love the name, etc., etc. That's a really cool name. I thought like on the videos that I did watch, I felt like she was very high energy and like pretty funny personality. So I feel like that's a good thing. I think her look is just kind of all right. But I think there's like some quirkiness to it that I really like. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I feel like she's definitely like somebody to watch for on this. Like whereas Electra, like I wasn't getting like the best like vibes from her. I feel like etc. I'm excited to see what she can do.
Yeah, same here. I think that she's going to be really fun. She hails from Sydney, Australia, and I think it was interesting. I was reading a little bit about her promo and entrance look that Stoney didn't think was too interesting. And her entrance look is in reference to the start of her drag race career, where she would often dress as a cockroach, as she felt it represented survival and the subversive.
Oh my gosh, that's supposed to be a cockroach?
It's a glam cockroach.
Work.
Yeah, girl. Also, it's kind of interesting, et cetera, has been doing drag for 4 years, and she is the first queen of Lebanese descent to be on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Ooh, that's fun.
Nice.
Representation, honey.
Get it, queen.
Yes. All right, moving on, we've got JoJo Zaho.
JoJo's a hoe. I love a flirty.
What'd you say about me?
I love a pretty floozy. JoJo's a hoe gives me that vibe. I like the look. I think it's very fun. This helmet wig. This kind of gives me like comic book vibes when the queens down there do that. I like it. So I'm excited to kind of see this energy mixed with the other queens. I think there's definitely going to be some clashing of personalities, and I think that JoJo is going to be one of our more outspoken queens.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I really like the dress too on her. I think it's cool, like the clear plastic, and then she's got like the bodysuit. I think that it's like the foam like wig thing, like, so is that just like a big thing in Australia and like New Zealand? Is that like something that they do down there a lot?
I'm sorry, what something that they do?
Like the wig that she's wearing, it's like a foam wig. Like,
I mean, I've seen it before. I feel like similar wigs. I don't think it's necessarily like for down under queens that are so prevalent. Like, I feel like I'm trying to remember, and it's like I just can't remember. But I know like at least one or two of the queens have worn wigs like this before.
Like I know Aja's done it.
I mean, we've seen it like on too.
Oh, and Envy Peru.
Oh yeah. I feel like maybe just it's not as popular on US Drag Race.
Yeah.
Or something.
We have to find out where this originated, this look.
Yes. Yes, girl. Yeah, I don't know. I think JoJo Zaho will be interesting to watch. She's from Newcastle in Australia. And like we said, she is one of the Aboriginal Oceanic queens on the show, this second or third, however you want to put whichever queen in which order. But yeah, her promo and entrance look is in the colors of the Aboriginal Australian flag, so that's interesting about her promo look. And I think she's gonna be really funny because like I was liking her preview where she's like, "I'm mad."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny.
I'm really mad.
Yeah, I agree.
I think she's going to be very entertaining. So next we have a queen that is also pretty well known, Karen from Finance.
Karen from fucking Finance. Where's my check, bitch?
I've worked with some Karens from Finance, by the way. Just FYI.
Ooh, shots fired.
Oh, wow. I can't go on my cruise this year.
Yeah. That was one of them.
Can I speak to my manager's manager?
Well, so Karen from Finance has been around for a very long time. I don't know how long, but I've definitely been following her on Instagram for several years, I guess. So I'm excited to see her. I wasn't so excited about some of the controversies that came out about her, but
oh shit. What happened?
Well, I believe, I don't want to misspeak on this, but I believe she had
Allegedly.
some pictures in blackface back in the day.
Fuck. Come on.
But I do think she came out and apologized. Like, I think it was a while ago.
Okay.
And she did apologize and, like, tried to make it right. If I believe I'm getting that right.
Well, that's good if that's the way it went down. Allegedly. We'll say allegedly.
Yeah.
We'll do our research on that.
And I think she also had like a tattoo or something. Is that right, Seth?
I don't remember about the tattoo, but I do remember she has made some not great racial remarks and actions in the past.
Mercy.
So hopefully, I don't know. We'll have to do some more research on that. But
yeah, there was another queen kind of in her category, but I forget which one it is now. I think it might have been Electroshock, but I can't remember.
I think it was Electroshock.
That's
but
not shocking.
we should probably do some more research before. I don't want to speak on Electra. I knew Karen was definitely involved.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll wait before we fully drag the girls.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know. I was getting like PTSD Sherry Pie vibes from the promo.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm like, it's just like, make it stop.
I mean, I do think Karen is going to go far. I feel like, I don't know. She is the comedy queen. I feel like she's gonna be like a top 4, top 5 in my opinion.
Probably. All right. Next we have Ketamine. This queen is so special.
Ketamine definitely looks like you'd see this bitch at a rave somewhere. All the kids on acid are just staring at her and like in awe, like this is a goddess somewhere. I love this wig. It's so fun. It's like a doll, like a life-size dolly you want to play with. And this is another one where the energy is definitely high, bubbly. It's going to be fierce to see it in action.
This is definitely I don't know, some like trippy ass like Polly Pocket going on here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like the look though. It's definitely like bubblegum and like super out there. So
Oh my gosh. That was the perfect description.
Got some like anime vibes in here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting sort of like I'm trying to remember who was super anime. It's like the wig is, I feel, sort of similar to like an Aja wig.
Mm-hmm.
And the anime on Dragula's Erica Clash, she kind of has that vibe too.
Oh yeah. I really like this is an animated person just in general. So I think like what we see in this picture is exactly what we're going to get in and out of drag.
She is from the Auckland, New Zealand area. There's I guess a small town outside of it, which I shall now butcher, called Pukiohi, something like that.
Sure.
And that's where she lives.
Shout out to your hometown, sis.
Yes, all of the queens in Pukiohi.
Ooh.
super excited.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh. So yes, also some cross-contamination here. Her wig was made, this in the promo look, her wig was made by JoJo Zaho's drag mom.
Keeping it in the family.
Yes, girl. It's like they all kind of like work together, I guess. I don't know. But also Kita started drag by dressing up for New Year's. So she's a New Year's queen.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely like another established queen. So I'm expecting a lot from her. Next, we have Maxi Shield or Pork Chop.
I'm not sure how I feel about Miss Maxi Shield. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know either.
Someone has to get out first. It's fine.
She likes big wigs. I know that much.
And big jugs.
Definitely big jugs. I think, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I
I'm
don't
not
want to say
getting-
anything.
I'm feeling like
I'm rambling.
we're not going to go far with this one.
Yeah, I wasn't getting a lot from her. Like, she seems like she does well in the Talking Heads, so maybe she's around for a little bit. Like, maybe she's out mid-season or something like that. But she's from Sydney, Australia, and I thought it was cool. She was from one of the countries in Down Under.
I like that color purple.
It is cute.
Wow, this is so great. So
Well,
We're really excited.
it sucks because I really wish there was like a 5-minute video with just like
Yeah.
each queen, because like I'm like, okay,
These little clips.
what do you
don't
want me to
do-
say about
Right.
Maxie? Like she was barely in the promo.
Which is not a good sign.
Yeah.
There you have it.
All right, last but not least, Scarlett Adams.
Scarlett Adams. I'm curious about Scarlett. This fierce businesswoman drag. It's always intriguing, but it kind of leaves me wanting more. Like, hopefully for the better. Like we'll see some more fun looks, some more kind of like looks that show their personality. Hopefully they're not all so stiff. This just
Did you
gives me,
mean
like, stiff.
her Perth-anality? Because she's from Perth?
Yes, the personality.
Oh, hey, Candy.
This queen, I feel like also is an early out queen in my opinion.
No.
I just don't really see her going far.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
connecting for you.
I like. Yeah, it's.
I'm
fine.
getting Ice Queen. I don't know, like, right?
I'm definitely getting like what do they call them? Like the not the hero, the villain. She's might be the villain of the season.
Oh yeah, she
Ooh.
could be in the Volturi with Cherry Valentine and the Twilight Vampires.
I'm always here for a villain.
Still don't know what that means.
Shout out to my Twihards.
Oh gosh. Well, I'm excited to see what happens in this episode. The workroom seems like a little bit busy, so
Yeah.
did you notice that?
Stoney was like offended.
I was
by
like,
the
what
workroom
is wrong with this
colors.
workroom? And it was also very dark. I felt like
Yeah.
it was like, I'm
They're
like,
like-
where's the light?
Yeah, it did seem a little dim. It's because they're going with these powder tones, but you'd expect like an explosion of Easter colors to be bright and loud, but except they're not.
Yeah. I was like, couldn't they just do like the Aussie flag or something like that? I don't know.
Give us some more. Something's missing. The pizzazz is not there. Maybe it's just, we have to adjust to a new set or something as viewers.
Maybe put a bloomin' onion back there or like I don't know.
Ooh, and
God
that
damn it.
spicy mayo.
that spicy aioli, girl, gets you every time.
I am excited for this
You want free
season.
biscuits?
Ooh, biscuits.
I am excited for this season, though. I think it's going to be fun. Like, there's some queens on here that I've been wanting to see on Drag Race for a while. So, like, I'm excited to see how it's going to play out.
I think it's gonna be fun.
This is one of those seasons for us, like Stoney said. Like, there's queens, like art. It's just like, if there was a Drag Race, like they would have to be on, and now like here they are. So it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, girl. Something else that we should say is that we're not gonna do a draft for Down Under. Because like we mentioned, there are some queens that have done questionable things in the past, and it just like doesn't feel fun to like draft a fantasy team with like where I feel like I have to pick Karen because I think she's gonna do well, but she's had a racist past. Like it just doesn't feel good. So we're gonna skip the fantasy league this season.
In the words of Princess Peach in Mario Kart, maybe next time.
Well, and yeah, and I also feel like not having the like proper videos, it's kind of hard to do a Meet the Queen
I
or
agree.
a
draft.
a draft because it's like,
Oh, I could draft them all, girl. I got my order.
I mean, I could draft them too, but I'm just saying it's a little more difficult. Like, who do I pick last, Scarlett or Maxie? I don't
would
know.
like more homework, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll revamp it, and then the next season, I'm sure there's going to be another season coming around the corner soon, girl. We will do a draft for that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been hearing some rumblings about Drag Race España. So I think we may be getting that maybe alongside of Down Under or maybe like in the middle or maybe right after. But I think Drag Race España is coming really soon.
Yes, listeners. And of course, we're used to covering 2 seasons at a time. We usually work that out. If RuPaul gets extra wild and there's 3 seasons airing at once, we will definitely keep you in the loop as far as what format of the show will look like. But we definitely want to make sure we're giving you the content and covering what we can as humanly possible.
Yeah. And if you appreciate our effort, you can send a tip right now to @TFC Pod on Venmo or $TFC Pod on Cash App.
Yes, or you can support our sponsor Manscaped. Remember to use offer code TFC Pod for free shipping and 20% off. And
yes,
reviews are fun too.
Yeah. I think, you know what, I want to use our money, our tip money that we get. I think I really want to buy a Chromatica jock strap.
Ooh, I moved to allocate $20 towards the jock strap.
Yeah, maybe we can get like matching Chromatica jock straps.
Let me do some more squats first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you to tip us so we can get our jock straps from Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah, Stoney had a fun idea too. So as the not officially yet, maybe when the season actually starts, but we might be in the mood to do some giveaways this season. So Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we have some fun ideas for that too. Yes. All right, you all. I think that it's been another fun week, and we've got you all cut up to speed. We've finally gotten to talk about the Down Under Queens. We definitely have a guest host planned for this season. So, one of your own Aussie Down Under peoples. Great. I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, because this is a really fun person, special person to us. So we have a host for that, and if you're listening and you want to get in touch with us about possibly hosting one of the España episodes, if you're from Spain, definitely reach out to us for that.
Ooh, this is going to be so fun. I can't wait.
Yes, we got to line up our Spain queens too, because I know it's coming, girl.
Oh, you know it is.
Bitch, we'll be ready.
Yes. All right, we'll be back next week with the RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13 finale. But until then, bye.
Bye.
G'day, mate.
Okay, Ru.
Go fuck yourself.